Welcome to the third episode of the Whalers expansion franchise mode. The Whalers have recovered from their early season jitters and have started the season at an average record. This episode will feature 2 simmed games as well as a played game. Let's get to our first sim. I'm not sure what to say about this goaltending situation. 9 goals is a bit excessive, even for an expansion franchise. But we once again lose Max Domi. He's barely played so far this season. In our next game, we are going to play to an overtime shootout. We will jump into this game, but I won't be playing.
First for this shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice,
James. Goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters.
Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Scores! Coming up clutch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
Well, let's see if we can break this tie here as we move on to the next round. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net!
Well, this is going to be a tough one for the goaltender here. Thought he had a book on the shooter. Just gets a huge chunk of it.
They needed that, and he delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Well, they're already up here, and they can win it with a goal right now. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no rules.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's...
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as...
Knocks it down, what a save.
Huge save, you could tell that he wanted that one.
Hannafin's made his way to center ice. He...
Damn, a long shootout, but not one in our favor. The goaltending seemed to have improved here. Let's get to our user game. Please like and subscribe. It greatly helps the channel.
Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Manson's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Quick shot. Oh, and a great save by Dostal.
Great positioning by the goalkeeper.
Brings it up, bump posts and stays out. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Scooped up along the wall by Greg. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Great reach with the poke check by Shabbat. Ottawa's on the attack. Here's a pass in front! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Rocked him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Whalers take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and they go back on offense. Oh, what a stop on the play. Great reach with the stick by Greg. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Orlov's taking it from his own end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt... Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Picked up along the boards by Manson. They go on the attack from the left side. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. All alone! Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Alexandrov's won the faceoff. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he takes the feed. Big time stop. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
And there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Sokolov. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Middleton's getting called for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
Hartford's gained possession along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Great cross-ice pass. Sokolov's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. Parsonen's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Joseph's won the draw here in their own zone. Puck cleared from the defense. defensive end. The Senators look to start the transition game. Ottawa's on the attack. Quick shot! And that goes off course off a body. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Senators will play it in their own end. Slides it across. Great stop by Dostal. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Moves it quickly over to Giroux. And that's a smart heads-up play by Orlov. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Hartford's in transition. Slides it on over to Tkachuk. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Hartford's got the puck shorthanded. Forster's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Rocked him along the wall. Manson's got the puck. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a play to block the shot. Here's a shot. Great stop by Dostal. Grabbed along the board by Chipper. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play, excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. The Whalers come up with the defensive zone draw. Middleton's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Hartford's playing it from the side. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Parsonen's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
He got all of that hit on the play. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Whalers have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category, but they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
The Senators gain possession in their own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep, trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Quick feed to Tatar. The Whalers played along the wing. Moves it over to Giroux. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanderson. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Feeds it on over to Oshie. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a hit. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results and dropping the mitts.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Bork's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. And it goes off a stick. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Greg. Rocks him on the play. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a chance. And that's stopped. Slides it over with pace to Greg. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Whalers grab possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Sokolov. And he takes the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. And the goal. He scores! On the rebound, lights the line for the goal.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Whalers are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Harsonen's won possession. And now he moves it to Barron. Sends the pass over. Too much congestion in front. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And that's blocked in front. Good stand-up hit. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Jostled off the puck. Here's a chance. Jabs the puck away. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. Oh, what a denial by Forsberg. Turn that one aside.
What I love about this sequence of
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
and this is a great...
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Ottawa's push on the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. There's a firm collision. And the puck's knocked loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's broken up. And he takes the feed. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Quick pass to Forster. Puts it on net. There's a The Senators gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Miller. Handles the pass from the right side.
Tatar's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we have him tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Here's a shot! Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Tees him up. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Into the offensive end now. Here's a blast! Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
Oshie's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Forsberg! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Chychrun. And that's knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Across the line and on the attack. Hartford's got the puck against the boards. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and puts that wide of the net.
Well, it's a grade A scoring chance. You have to make sure you put it to net, but that one is wide.
Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Moves it to Tkachuk. Rocks him. And it's a textbook body contact there. Grabs control of it at the point. Hartford's got it from behind the net. Quick stop by Forsberg. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Whalers have the puck now. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Shuts him down.
Forsberg's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and he's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hartford's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him, he got on it. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Middleton's got it through center. Takes the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sokolov's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Scrum along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Brandstrom. Now a quick pass to Yerbenty. There's a violent collision. The Whalers cross the line and gain the zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Batherson's moving the puck through his own zone. Hartford's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Hartford's got the puck. Centering feed! And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Takes control of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. It's fancy forward to kick it over to his teammate.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
To the low slot. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Carries it across the line. Dishes it off. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Hartford's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The draw, they win the faceoff. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Anaheim's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Shot from the wall. Denies him on a slobber. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hartford. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Hartford's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can have the puck on the perimeter and not do anything with it. I thought they attacked well, and it's the reason they won.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Savalsky. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
Another win, this one much closer, but a win regardless. Let's hope that this will give the team momentum going into our next two sim games. Next, let's take on the Carolina Hurricanes again this season. We are 1-0 so far against our arch rivals. Whether they realize we are arch rivals yet is to be determined, however. Another nice win. That makes 3 straight for this team. The final 2 minutes of this video include some stats overview. I have sped them up slightly, but feel free to pause and view at your discretion. Having a record of 6 wins, 3 losses, and 3 OT losses is definitely better than I had anticipated early into this venture. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I have enjoyed making these NHL videos and feel like a different change of pace. Any suggestions are appreciated. Please leave them in the comments.